Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Again, today we have a LEMFO competition. In the left we have the LEMFO M3. In the right we have the LEMFO M1. They both are the LEMFO GPS watch. So the LEMFO M1 is made from plastic. It has rubber bands, touch screen, and it has 3 buttons, as we can see. In the left is power on and off, and in the left we have up and down. So let's go through some of the futuristic of the M3. The M3 has a built-in GPS. It has a very accuracy heart rate monitor, multi-sport mode, pedometer, sleep monitor. It's waterproof. It has a 1.3-inch screen, 300 mAh battery. So in the work time it will last about 2 days, and standby time about 5 days. It supports iOS 8.0 and above, and Android 4.4 and above. And it supports many different languages, so you can use in every country which are you. For example, English, Chinese, French, Spanish, Italian, Hungarian, Portuguese, etc. The M1 is very useful for day-to-day basic. It has a square shape, and you can see they both have similar things. The M3, in the first page it shown you the time, date, day, steps, heart rate, and burnt calories. In the top right we have battery. In the top left we have Bluetooth sign, which is not connected. So you can see you can change the interface by pressing it, holding it. It has many different interfaces. If you swipe right, it's the menu. We have sport, heart rate, notification, weather, music, alarm, sedentary, find phone, stopwatch, timer, app, and settings. So you saw some of the function, and it has the taskbar, Bluetooth, vibration, do not disturb, settings, and it will show you as well the percentage of battery and day. If you swipe down, we have steps, distance, calorie, and heart rate. So you can see you can change the step goal here, and you can see the average of your daily run or activity. The M3 doesn't have many options, and you can see from the camera view the screen doesn't show everything clear as it should. In the right side we have the M1. The M1 is it's more good building, so it has some part iron, some plastic, and rubber bands. The bands of M1 is very soft. So the M1 supports SIM card, so you can insert a SIM card. It supports Bluetooth. It has a built-in GPS, It has a heart rate monitor, very accurate, with 1.3-inch screen. So both of these watches have the same screen. They both have 1.3-inch. The M1 has a compass and barometer which cooperate with GPS. If you like to go for a long walk, for hiking, you can use pretty good this option. The M1 is more sporty, as you can see, so it has multiple sport mode, accuracy, heart rate, and different option for health as well. The unique design with micro SIM card is hidden inside the straps. So here you can see a sign that it tells you this pop up, and you can insert the SIM card. So you can make call, you can accept call, you can talk in the M1. It has a pedometer and sleep monitor as well, which they work pretty good. And the M1 is waterproof. So you can see the M1, it has two different buttons. This one is to turn on and off, and in the bottom we have the back button. If you press it and hold it, you can change the interfaces. In the left we have the sport mode. So here you can activate for indoor run, outdoor run, riding, climbing, marathon, and in the end we have record, which you can see what you did in the sport mode. In the bottom we have the records for the sport as well. Here is the task manager. As you can see, the camera again is not showing pretty good, so the screen of both of these smartwatches is not the best. Here we have Bluetooth 3.0, vibration settings, browser, we have time, battery, brightness, alarm, gesture, airplane mode, etc. In the right we have the menu, which we can see we have contacts, dialer, call logs, message, notification, pedometer, sport mode, heart rate, sedentary alarm, music play, find phone, remote capture, Bluetooth, calculator, time, stopwatch, motion, and we have theme, app QR code, and settings as well. So the M3 does have more settings and option. Is more useful. It has a different look and more settings as well. Now let's test them. Let's see how the LEMFO watches works if you compare with each other. So first let's go with the M1. We can see here in the menu, we go heart rate, press go, and it will start measuring. Let's wait for the result and see the difference in the M3 next. We have the result here. It wasn't the fastest that I see, but it's not slow as well. So the result in the M1 is showing pretty good. Now let's test the M1 and let's see how that looks. Now we have the M1 and let's see how the M1 will show the heart rate result. Press go and the result will begin. So the result is here. Same as the M3, they are not the fastest for the result, but they are not slow as well. So now let's see the difference between the apps that they use. Let's see which is better in the app as well. So now we can see the app, it's called SmartTime. They both use the same app. So the M1 and the M3 use SmartTime app. So let's go here. And you can see in the first page we have today's activities. First we have activities in general. So we have the steps. We can see 10,000 steps is the goal, and here in the circle we'll show the steps that we did today, and we compare it, or we reach the goal or not. We can see that it will show us the hour and minutes for how long you walked, for how long you run, and you stand down. In the second place we have the heart rate monitor. So same in the circle, it will show you the last heart rate. Here is going to show you is it low or high or normal. And we have the sleep or bed. It will show you how many hours you slept. Deep sleep, light sleep, and awake will be showing here. So for each individually option you can see the statistic as well. Next we have device. So for example, you press add new device, you can connect the M3 or the M1. In the device port we have anti-lost and SMS notification. In other we have different options, for example sedentary, alarm, heart rate monitor, alarm vibration, backlight, SmartTime, notification settings in the end. And we have me, which is the profile page. You can see the name here. You can put a picture here, and you can change the activity goal. You have more settings, 5-way repair, and in the end we have help. If you want to read about the app, you can go there. So you can see the SmartTime app. It has plenty of options, which you can customize most of them how you like it. You can use them in day-to-day basic, and they work pretty good. So for me, the M1 wins in this case. It's more good looking, it has more option, more useful option, and you can choose for your preference. For the app, they both use the same app, so it's not different. Now you can see the difference between the M3 and the M1. So this was all. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comments below. If you like our videos, subscribe our channel, turn the notification on, hit the like button, and see you in the next video.